What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. So I wanted to talk about the difference between investing and trading. There is a big difference, and by the end of this video you will know what's the difference is and how you want to proceed going forward with being in the stock market. So when you are investing in a company, you are putting money in that company with the hopes of that company going up in value so you can be able to profit off that company. And when you are investing in a company, you are investing in this mind state of being in that stock for a while. You know, Warren Buffett has a quote that states that if you are not investing in a company with the expectation of being in that stock, 5 years, possibly up to 10 years, then you should not invest in that company. So when you are investing in a company, you are thinking about the long term. You should think about the long term, because sometimes it takes time. You want to be able to be in a company and profit off them getting bigger, growing stronger, having more business, making more profit, and just becoming a better company throughout the years. That's why it's important that you have the mind state that if you are investing in a company, it's a great thing if you invest in a company for 5, 10 years. And, now if you see where a company has changed, you see where they're going bankrupt, you see where the overall fundamentals of a company has changed. And that's when, you're probably not going to be in that company 5 to 10 years. You're going to probably sell your shares and cut your losses short, or get out while you're ahead. So that's when you will, exit a trade or exit an investment. But when you are investing, you are thinking about long term. You are thinking about being in that company a while. Whereas if you are trading, you're not thinking about a company for long term gains. You are seeing an opportunity to where you are entering into a trade, meaning you are buying shares of a company or even options of a company, and you see an opportunity where that stock may go up and you could be able to profit off a short-term move, whether it's a day trade move where you enter into a company on the same day and exit out the trade the same day, or it could be maybe like a swing trade where you enter into a trade and you plan on exiting that trade maybe next week. You plan on exiting the trade maybe next month. You plan on exiting the position maybe in a couple months. That's what a trade is. It's like a short-term situation to where you are seeing an opportunity to where that stock, that company may rise up in value, and your goal is to be able to take advantage of that move, whether it's a day trade or a swing trade opportunity. So I think both are good. I think both can be good. And technically, you don't have to be either or. You can do both. You could be either or you can just do both. The pros of doing both is that you can be able to be in a long-term position, and then you may see some opportunities short-term to be able to profit and make some money as well. You may see a opportunity in a company that you may not own, but you say, hey, I don't think this is a company that I want to invest in long-term, but I see an opportunity where I believe by looking at the charts, by looking at the fundamentals, and seeing the overall trajectory of the company, I see an opportunity where I believe that this company is going to rise up in value maybe in the next week, maybe in the next month or so. So that's where, you can partner up both. Or, if you don't feel comfortable, do either or. But I believe both of them have their advantages, but you have to kind of determine what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, and then make a plan from there. So that's the difference between trading and investing. So let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and also share this video with someone you think who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.